Hello, and welcome back to In the Garden with Rose. Today, I thought we would talk about how to place your amaryllis into dormancy so that you can force your blooms by the holiday season. So it's currently October, and what you want to do, according to the pundits, is you want to place these into dormancy about 8 weeks before you want to take them out and then spruce your soil up or change your soil out completely and repot them and get them ready for the holidays. So it's October now. Today I think it's the 6th. So you would take them out around December 6th and start the process, and then by late December and throughout January and February, you have these beautiful blooms even though it's wintry outside. So the first thing you want to do is, just as you notice, these are like house plants once all the foliage dies back. And you just keep them as house plants, as I indicated in my last video, and give them a half cup of water once a week. And now that we're about to place them into dormancy, we won't give them any water. We just want them to go to sleep, and we want to place them in a cool place at about 55 to 60 degree temperatures. So I'm going to place mine in the basement area. You can place them in your garage, but you just want it to be cool and dark so that they can hibernate until you're ready to take them out. I'm just using a spade here to go around the bulb and release it. You see that? Release it from the pot like that. So you see that? And then we'll take some of the soil off. Remove the soil. Excuse me. And you can see it's got quite a nice amount of fruits on it. And you want to leave the leaves on, and they'll naturally die back over that 8-week bloom for you when you take it out of dormancy. And then I'm just using a cardboard box. Some people use one of the leaf bags that you can get at Lowe's. You just want to have it in a dry container. So that's the first one. The other thing is you might want to put your label onto that bulb so that you know which one it is. But if you didn't keep the label, sorry about that. You didn't keep the label, for example, this is the Amaryllis Piccolo. So you can just do that. The rubber band is so old it broke, but I'll lay it on top, and that way you know exactly which bulb that one is when you take it out to get ready to display them or gift them. Now let's go to this one. And this one is the Glee, and I taped it onto the container so that I would remember which one it was. So I'll take it off, and we will then get this one out. Get the soil off. We have beautiful roots on this one. That one. Now that's our Glee. We'll wait for those 8 weeks to go by. Repot it. We'll know which one that one is. See, we have 9 here total. So I'm really excited to see. Look at those roots. Look at that. Like orchid. big expectations for this one in 8 weeks. Well, this has some pretty strong roots. Okay, there we go. Soil off and keep the roots. There we go. More beautiful roots. And this one is the pink hola. Put it together with the bulb. And then this is the last one we do because it has a little baby on it. So that means we'll ultimately end up with another bulb, and there'll be 2 instead of the 1. But we'll keep it together for now, attached to the mommy bulb. Removing the soil gently. There's the little baby one. So I'll wait and pot that one up in the 8-week period and let it continue to get nutrients from the mom bulb. Okay. I'll place that one in the box. And then you end up covering your box like that and placing it in the cool environment, like I said, your basement or your garage. And I'll continue to remove the rest of these from their pots. And that's all there is to it in terms of placing them into dormancy. And then once you get them out, you'll just take your pot and you can refresh the soil in there, or you can completely change it out. Place your bulbs in there and put them in a sunny window. Give them water, 1/2 cup every week. And before you know it, your home will be full of all these fantastic, gorgeous amaryllis. One of my absolute favorite flowers. So enjoy. Let me know how placing yours in dormancy, how it works out for you. Thank you for listening. And don't ever stop gardening.